right? And what they want to do is just pretend that it's nothing. There's no borders. None of this exists. You're not an American. You're not a legal resident. You're not anything. You're just a human, bro.
And go back to, again, the one main thing that we try to believe that is universal is the Geneva Convention. But in any way, I guess it's going to be just as much. People who come in here legally, I'm going into what I understand that, again, Pam got to go to D.C. on the manner of some sort of German connection. And I'm going to try to explain that I had, again, a World of Warcraft person that I played with. He married a German girl. He brought her in from Mexico during COVID. And again, it impregnated her. And then, she's a citizen. I would believe that she followed giving that oath and giving that Pledge of Allegiance. She earned it. The problem comes to my question again is what's the influence that she brought in? But so be it. It's somebody who just as much, I kind of have my own little, I have my own little battles too from the side. As I was saying, I got myself in a little fist fight.
You got a bit of a black eye.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to point out.
It's in the process of healing. It's end stage healing.
Yes, sir.
I've had multiple
Again,
of those.
There's a little bit of a bump that kind of probably not noticeable as much.
Right, yeah.
But again, the guy ate the cement. I got his hair, so his neck was sore as hell. He gave me my lumps, but again, the other guys in Clackamas.
Mate, is that it then? You don't got nothing.
Can't continue.
He was a citizen, construction worker in Alabama, but it was the same ICE.
Why did he get deported?
He didn't get deported, he just got detained.
So...
I got detained by the police.
Yeah. Again, 7-4.
I've been detained by the
so
police.
Let's see here. And I'm again going to take a moment of the divide and conquer.
Shit, dude, who hasn't been detained?
Yes, we'll divide and conquer, up and a down and up and a down. Again, now we've got this where it's thinning. We've got this thinning. So, to try it again, let's see. Again, break your echo chambers. Earnestly seek the truth you will find, and he shall make you free. Again, God is good. God is great. The Bible tells us how to treat each other. It tells us that we are loved and that we can be forgiven. I don't forgive freaking child fucks. I don't forgive people who, again, take a life. But I go back into it. It's the manner that, again, you ask for his forgiveness. You, again, just as much need people. I guess I'm using the direction again. When Charlie Kirk's life was taken, the shooter ended his own life. And I'm wanting to not name names in the manner that we need a impartial jury. We need a fair trial because that's the law. But again, I just as much want to believe that he needs to be treated the way that he took Charlie. And I am kind of glad that Utah has a firing squad as an option. But we will see. 7.5. Again, I am glad that I'm restating that I'm glad there's a possibility of a firing squad being the outcome. Let that man suffer the fate that Charlie took, taking a bullet, taking lead. I almost would be in the same manner of use a 22 and let him freaking bleed out. You, again, plant it, and that seed will grow into... the liars and patriots conversation, and I apologize that I'm away. I am away a little bit, but yeah, we'll come back in here.
It makes no fucking sense. Did you blame a whole crew or a whole group of somebody for one thing?
The problem goes back to the umbrellas, guys. The umbrellas come out.
And balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, and the balloons.
I'd say the umbrella's bad. Hey, if I was going to pick a thing, I'd go with the umbrella.
Go with the umbrella. I've never known of an umbrella fetish. I've never known of an umbrella fetish. That's the thing that scares
I'm
me.
be honest with you. The umbrella's better than the balloon. Come on, you got to admit. Yeah, maybe you had no options. Yeah?
I was already saying that I watched him blow it up, so I know it's not got galaxy gas in it.
Oh, it's air.
It's just air. It's It's just air, but yeah, it's his hot air. It's
All
his.
right. I'm just saying it'd be
it's
better to
mu-
go with the umbrella because
Yeah.
that's fucking useless. You know
That
what
thing
I
was,
mean? Like,
was white and full of cocaine.
like, damn, dog.
Sorry, again, I'm just.
Go with the umbrella
You know
next
how-
time,
you know
bro.
why
Go
people
with the
think that's
umbrella.
dangerous?
It'll be better for
Shit in
you.
their face, right? Like the
I mean, it's nice.
Who
It's
knows
nice
if
and
you got a
orange,
knife
but
behind it or you
I
got
don't know.
anything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
You're so funny if you think I carry weapons.
I'm not
with
saying
me.
you do, but you
Maybe,
realize
like,
the consequences of
possible.
putting that shit in somebody's
Yeah.
face, right? We don't
It's
know.
not illegal. Do I have
Oh,
anything in my
but
hands? No.
again,
I think it's
Go
the
out
whole
and
thing
tell
of
me
like
that.
not being honest and standing
Yeah.
in front of someone and
Naive.
talking to
We're
them.
literally
yeah,
at the building.
but
Right, but
You have
she's
to
hiding
from
herself,
it,
and would
and
you
you're not
agree that
knowing
I can't
this
see
If
what
you
she's
have a camera
doing?
on, it's a different context.
you're not. No,
Right,
no.
but there's a difference between
You guys-
our side and your side. You would
Yeah.
agree. You're hiding, we aren't.
I'm not hiding.
So there's something that you're ashamed about, and
we're
we're
also
not.
not recording you. So
And
there is that.
Really? He was recording. Your lawyers are recording.
Yeah.
There was another guy over there that was recording when I walked up.
Yeah.
You guys are recording.
You guys have
Like
been,
that.
but you, whatever. Again,
But
this
there's people on your
individual.
side. Am I specifically recording
I
you?
feel on your
No,
side.
no,
you
but,
literally
like,
ran
he's
into a church and started
recording,
shooting down
they're
after getting a truck.
Wait, what's
So
that?
it's like it's the same
There's other
argument
people.
because
There's
they're
other
recording
right-wing
too.
people who are violent.
And
So
he's talking
you
about
take-
Proud
you take
Boys.
credit for people
People that aren't here.
shooting
You're talking
Yeah.
about random right wing people somewhere in America.
You're talking about us.
You're talking about-
I'm talking about you, but you're
So
talking
too.
about randoms in
You're
America
also talking
somewhere.
about randoms who throw rocks into the ice building, and also people.
Yeah, they do. That were here.
They were
They're
here,
not
So
here.
this is
Yeah, but
relevant.
are they here
They're not
right
here
now?
tonight. I hope they're arrested.
and I'm pretty sure that yesterday a car had a rock thrown at it as it left.
That's
That is very, very recent.
Were you down here?
Was I out here?
Yeah.
What day was it?
Yesterday,
I was not here yesterday.
in Veterans Day,
all right.
I had
yesterday,
to defend myself
after
for something
10
that
o'clock.
You guys heard online?
No. If you didn't do it, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm absolutely. I hope you wouldn't do something like that because your face is.
I threw popcorn.
At least
over
wear
the
a
blue
mask,
line.
dog, or the umbrella.
Oh, and I've done some balloons over the blue line.
If you're gonna commit crimes, wear a mask,
Yeah.
dude. That's the whole point.
Oh, like
Get up in the what is this? A blowy? A raccoon blowy? Get up in
Because
the blowy,
you
dog.
guys are doxing
what I
them.
was thinking.
Because you guys are doxing them and their families. You are endangering their families and their children.
Oh, I'm not. ISIS family?
And again, you're going to individualize yourself when you can't and you're choosing to stand by what's happening.
It's just that you're doing the same thing though, because there's
No, I'm coming out here because it's the same thing you guys did when you guys attacked Honey Badger Mom. When Katie Davis Court was hit with a flagpole, it's not okay for women to be
There
attacked.
were literally.
Again, at this point, yeah, individualize yourself. Individualize
How do you hit
yourself.
someone with a flagpole? Give me a flagpole and I'll show you.
Yeah.
You could just whack.
Yeah.
It's that simple. That's how you hit.
Katie
people
did
with
not
a
have to use
flagpole.
makeup to
Jab.
show what a black eye
Yeah,
becomes.
sure. Maybe if you're kind of doing this. and
Katie did
hit
not have
someone-
to use
Okay,
makeup
there's an
to
argument.
show what a black
Totally
eye
reasonable.
becomes after a couple days.
Okay.
You can kind of tell if someone's
I don't
having
see
a
how-
swing.
I don't
Would
see
you
how
agree?
that-
It's like
I
a
don't see how
bat.
violent, like,
You know, if
makeup
someone's
for
having a
thousands
swing on a bat,
of
I can kind of tell,
protesters.
right? Like,
Hundreds of thousands. You guys have had. Rosa got deported. We've got confirmation. We've got confirmation in the
so
chat.
no citizens have been deported.
no, plenty of citizens
Thank you.
have been
We got confirmation.
I respect
Thank
him
you,
because he's
thank
honest
you.
and he's true, and that's something different between you and the rest of your peers.
7.7 guys.
You're smart.
Thank you.
You are smart.
That's why I'm here.
And that's why you have
Yeah.
to
Called all the rest
Ooh,
of
there
us
you go.
dishonest.
Glasses always make you
Well,
smile.
do you think? Well,
brand new guys.
she seems like to be under the belief that citizens are being deported. Do you believe
I
that?
wish I could find more round ones.
We
And
can't
for a moment
find
want to
out
let some
because
conversation
the
take
records
place.
of
So
what is happening to people.
We're gonna
once
give
they
a
go
moment.
in, there's
agreed.
not-
I agree.
They've lost.
Rosa was competing in women's
1,000 some
boxing.
odd people down in
And
Florida.
again, thought that no,
No.
Rosa is not Pam.
So
Rosa
we
is
see
not
that-
Pam.
I don't think they're lost.
We see in. Well, look that
Well,
up.
how do
There's a
they
lot of
count
people-
how many have been deported if they're
Yes.
just lost?
Yeah, how do they count? What's going on?
Well, how did all the previous administrations do that?
I have no idea.
But you're curious now.
All the previous
No, you asked the-
administrations
So the
did
millions,
shit.
the
Like,
millions
getting
and millions
worse right
over
now.
decades, you didn't give a fuck, is what
No,
you're
no,
saying.
I care
Like
when
the
Obama
previous-
put kids in cages at the border.
And I agree.
Obama's
Same with
not
Obama.
great
Same with
either.
Biden.
Yeah,
Like,
Obama
all
had a
the
reason for that, by the way, and it's not as sinister as you
Guantanamo,
think.
let's go. Alligator Alcatraz.
We're saying
Alligator
are
Alcatraz is
American
reopening.
citizens being deported.
Are you-
we don't know.
And they're about to
I
get
know.
more
There's
members.
no legal way to do it.
Obama deported tons.
You have to
Agreed.
revoke
So,
a
do you
citizenship.
gay or
Do
not?
you see
I don't judge if you are. I don't really
citizens
care.
being arrested?
But let's
You
say
could
go
FOIA
get
it
married and
if
have
you
a
believe
child,
that they
right?
were.
If you get,
Yes.
you go out
So
get
FOIA
blasted,
it.
get
And I
fucking
agree.
drunk,
Probably
and
red-eyed.
That's being
arrested.
done.
But
and
did you
they're
notice
still
his
not
one thing
allowing
about
it.
his
I'm not saying it's
citizen
right.
that I asked him about?
But what I'm
He
saying
came
is
back and
there's
just said,
laws
well,
that
he was
we
just
gotta
detained
abide by.
and then released. So look, could you say, could he argue in a civil court that maybe he was wrongfully detained? Sure, I believe everyone
was
should have the
I
right
thought,
to do that.
I thought
I
Rosa
believe
was
if
a
the guy
was a
feels
Mexican.
that, that's
I
fine.
thought Rosa was a
They have the
Mexican.
right for due process?
They do get due
So let's say,
process.
There's hundreds of recordings of ICE.
You don't know immigration law, do you?
And I agree. Deportation center.
Pretty much.
It's the manner that again more people are going to go that way.
No, you didn't.
More people are going to go that way. Again, that it's been being used again. And they were trying to shut it down.
That's not true.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They're brown.
Show me the court ruling.
Rosa is Mexican. Yes,
Because you're lying.
No, we all
Show me the
know
court
this.
ruling.
We all know this is a dog
Do
whistle
you want me to? All
racism.
right. Do you want me to look up the court ruling for you? I'll look up the court ruling. All right. You don't want to show me? I'll show you. All right. So you're saying what did the Supreme Court rule?
What did the Supreme Court
You're
rule?
saying, yeah. Tell me.
Who can be detained and for what reason? What kind of...
And Rosa
Yeah,
was a
you're saying
2020
that they don't need
protester
probable cause,
for the
right?
Portland riots too.
No, what kind
That's
of...
the other reason why I definitely
What do you mean by that?
knew
You're
who I
talking
was
about the
dealing
recent
with.
Supreme Court ruling, right? Where a lot of people are
Give
saying that
you
they can
space,
just
but-
detain people off like race, right? Which is false because that's not what they ruled. You can literally pull it up on Google right now, and that is not what they ruled.
And I think we've said it's Ned Flanders at this point.
Every okay, so if that's
Clear-
the argument,
okay, nope,
every
nope, not
individual
turning,
government
not turning.
employee should be up for literally concessions then, because basically anyone could make any mistake. That's what you're saying, though. That's your argument.
And I do agree. I haven't seen Rosa for
Your
quite a
argument is
while.
basically any person
I had
who
heard
makes
that
a
Rosa
mistake,
got
it's all on the
arrested.
government.
I was told that Rosa was on a deport list, but I did not have any confirmation whether it had actually
Reasonable
happened.
suspicion.
Whether it actually happened,
Right.
and now we've got Pam coming up with
Second one that they have to
a
have.
vengeance.
What is that? The
With a
second.
vengeance.
Come on, you told me you knew these laws.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Okay, so let's not play that argument.
No, I will. Tell me what
Pass.
is it.
The second one is that they believe one person will run.
I don't see that. I don't see that anywhere.
Look it up. I mean, you told
Okay,
me
I'll look
Rosa
it up.
got federal charges? Hell yes. Hell yes. Never coming in the country again. Never coming back.
And they come back
Again, like Golem. Leave and never come back.
Are you here to talk to us or you talk to your one viewer?
No, I've got almost 8K.
Wow.
Almost 8K.
That's still...
Yeah, and that's just one viewer to you. Okay. Just like, again, it was just one viewer that got rid of the frickin' tent down there. So, yeah,
There's
the
nothing
Antifa
under
camp that was
reasonable
down
suspicion,
there.
Brother. There's nothing under reasonable suspicion that says that they have to run away. Okay, which would you like me to do?
She's probably, dropping
You have a-
Well, are you using Google, like, summary?
It's just right up at the top, but I could
the
go.
That's not...
Would you like to use a Legal Information Institute?
That'd probably be better.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
And the information they give you is all propaganda.
Reasonable,
Yeah.
right here again.
Pam knows propaganda.
So
Pam
again,
knows
there's
propaganda,
nothing in here
right?
About that they need to believe
She
that the
couldn't
suspect is going to
admit.
run.
She couldn't
This
admit
is
what I showed her that
Cornell
happened
Law
in
School.
June, and she blocked me.
I'm not. I didn't.
Ha
go to
ha
Cornell.
ha.
But that's the reason they can arrest them on the spot.
Reasonable suspicion has nothing to do with someone if they think they're going to run. That's not it. There's law literally right here saying that's you're wrong.
Yeah, the problem is that, like, ICE agents individually take a lot of their own...
And I've heard that they have been turning on, they're not happy. Some people are not happy with Pam. Some people are not happy with Pam. She is propaganda. I agree. 8K guys, thank you. 8K.
There are reasonable like for example, if I rolled up
She
to
got her
a park,
boycott
right,
sign.
and I see guys drinking, and I'm a cop, I have reasonable suspicion to believe that they're up to no good. Would you be fair with that?
If they're at a park
And they're standing outside their car drinking, blah blah blah. They're all chilling, hanging around. I have reasonable suspicion to be like, hey, what are you up to? You're not allowed to drink at the park. You're not allowed to smoke weed here. I have reasonable suspicion to confront them at the bare minimum.
Civil War.
At the bare minimum, and I can detain them. Yeah.
if they're
Garbage
Right.
pail grandma. Yes,
And
yes.
I
Garbage
can
pail
detain
kids.
them. So for an ICE
Garbage
agent,
pail
he has
kids.
reasonable suspicion to believe, right? If someone is breaking immigration law, he has reasonable suspicion.
Like, you've been nice as hell, and you're like, hey, just
And-
let me know.
how is he breaking immigration law by standing? in
Well,
Home
one,
Depot?
most of the things that they're doing are literally, administrative warrants. So these are people that already have deportation
I'll
warrants.
protect you too. I won't let nobody fucking attack you for your First Amendment right. As long as you're just protesting.
Yeah, Wicked Witch of the West.
You don't need to talk to me. I understand you're a captain that showed up.
One person
Yeah.
we saw in
Piss
the
off.
Yeah.
No King's protest.
No brain, huh?
Last month.
Again.
He tried to, like,
Well, you don't want to argue for yourself?
And we all tried to
we tried
get
to pull
her.
back.
Again.
We were protecting the MAGA people.
Plays
too.
dumb.
Do I?
Off of this thing.
Fair. I just don't want, like...
I don't make
I don't
$4,000.
think we're that far apart. I honestly don't. I just think that there's
How do I make?
I'm like, I'm
I make
confused.
$4,000.
I'd
Wait,
be amazed.
if I made $4,000 a day, I wouldn't be living in Portland. All right? Like, what are you talking about?
You're giving out propaganda.
Oh, the live streamers.
Yeah, they make cash.
I'm not.
I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. I don't make a
I'm not
dime.
live- What?
So my perspective,
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
What?
Don't need
I don't
that.
trust people like you.
You have a right to it. Agreed.
I don't either, but I'm really don't do it.
But
I think
again,
I think I'm a genuinely honest
So-
man down here to have a discussion, and every person I've asked has kind of deflected and not really answered any of my questions.
We see what you do.
We don't
What do I do?
You know what?
What do I do?
It's just trying to
we
stop
say
people
and
from
try to
reporting
make
it down,
us
try to
look
get,
like
like...
research.
I haven't done that. I have not done that. I asked him a question. I asked
but
you a
Pam, I
question.
showed you the
haven't made
dumpster
you
being
look any
rammed
way.
in, and you again couldn't freaking talk about it. You wanted to deny that that was from June, and then you blocked me for it.
or an umbrella or anything.
Yeah, you still don't know who I am, do you?
Probable cause.
Okay, you want to say what my name is?
Probably. Well, no. We have a
Okay,
different-
but then you
probable
why'd you
cause-
follow me? Why did you follow me?
Probable cause.
Why
is
did
actually
you
different than
follow me,
reasonable
Pam?
suspicion.
Did you ever
Those are two
crawl
different
my
things,
feed?
and the federal is different. It's stupid laws. I know. I agree. I actually agree with you on this.
Obtaining an immigrant.
I actually agree with you on this. Reasonable suspicion and then probable cause. Probable cause is more powerful. I do agree with you. It's wonky shit,
Keeps
but
repeating the same thing.
I didn't make the laws. You know, and I'm not Congress.
And I'm just like,
That's the same.
cult is a religious direction. How does a political direction become a religion? There's a difference there. The manner I'm going to throw out here again is I was calling out a trans flag in front of my pot shop, and I was like, how is this again not a political view inside of a business that essentially is breaking Oregon's equal opportunity employment laws because every single one of them is leftist?
Call, not probable.
I'm like, there's no
I don't know
veterans
the
at
local
that
law. I mean,
shop.
like, you could probably go talk to a cop over there. I would imagine local city cops have probable cause.
Yeah, for that. But
For-
ICE agents have
They have reasonable suspicion. That's what the ruling was. So it's kind of lowered.
Pam took a
It-
deal
it-
from.
it- it
And no,
lowered the
Pam
standard.
supposedly
You understand
didn't
what I'm
take
saying?
anything.
Because they're
Pam
technically
told me
federal
that she
agents,
spent about three and a
so it
half
kinda
years or 3
lowered
years
that
on
standard.
probation.
That's what it was.
Again, I don't know if that entailed community
I think probable
service.
cause.
There's a chance she had to pay for her probation
I'm sure those guys would be
supervision.
better off than me, but you could look it up again. There's certain things that you need to apply to have it.
8.1,
which cops,
8.1
I
guys,
guarantee you,
again.
are stringently yelled at
Was
about
not-
by their supervisors because
And I didn't know
who wants
that,
a
but
$20
yeah.
million lawsuit?
I'm seeing we're
because
looking at
some
9
dumbass
o'clock right
wanted
now.
To arrest someone. No one, right? So that's why it doesn't happen often, right? So,
She got
sure,
60
if you kill
days.
someone, yeah, you're going to have to pay out anyway.
She only got 6,
Right or
and that
wrong.
would have been in jail. You don't get 60 days of probation. Either because she lied,
Conversation back and
either
forth.
she completely lied or what. You don't get just 60 days of
I was
supervision.
talking to it about sanctuaries.
I can believe 60 days in jail. I could believe 60
There could
days
be-
in
yeah,
jail.
There's definitely differences.
It was said that
Yeah, the
she
Supreme Court
refused the
did rule
pardon,
reasonable
but
suspicion
yeah,
is
I don't mean to
technically
totally agree
legally
what
per
she
the
says,
INA
because I
Act
sure as hell can't trust
that Congress passed
can't
back
trust
in the
just
day,
about anybody down
technically
here if
sufficient
they
and
are
legal. That's what
for,
the
for
ruling
the
was.
anti-ICE. Again,
you
the
disagree
manner of
with
what is
that?
happening
That's
and with
awesome.
the destruction that's taking place,
Well,
the people
problem
that
is
were
that
hurt.
The law is so broad that you're thinking of criminal due process when immigration due process is much different. And
60
that's the
days in
issue
jail.
here, and I think
Wow.
that's where a lot of people. It's like
Again,
like,
for
a lot of
January-
people
or
who
again,
argue
for
over
January
abortion,
6th.
right? Like people
and
are like
storming
talking
the
about
Capitol.
two different things.
I'm just on the manner that again,
It
others
just
had to
doesn't make
be,
sense half the time, but
others had to
I'm
be
telling you
freaking
right now,
pardoned.
Like, if you look up, like, read anything in the INA, any of that, all the shit that Congress passed, you will find out very quickly that the law is so broad that literally, they can literally, if they don't want you in this country, you're gone, bro. You don't need all this beautiful, you're gone. And I believe in that because if I'm a country, if I want to kick someone out, I don't think you should be here, then they should have a right to do that. Would you not agree? Imagine, let's say, like Hitler came back, Hitler reincarnate, and he's a lovely citizen. He goes to work, shows up every day, helps all the old ladies, donates to the poor, all this shit, and you're like, no, we know who you are. You would want the government to be like, hey, look, we're sorry, but you gotta go, right?
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
So you do agree, in a sense,
Yeah.
that the government should have a decision on who stays and who goes. Simple as that.
Yes.
All right. There's no debate. We all agree. We all fucking agree then.
Again, crossing the border illegally is criminal.
Yeah.
Now, overstaying a visa.
No. You're told that this is your window.
A violation of immigration law.
Again,
I don't have any problem with that.
if you come in and you visit, you're not allowed to work in this country.
Go to China and overstay your
Yeah.
visa. Let me know how it works out.
Go overstay a visa in China.
Go to Russia and do that shit. Let me know how it works out. You'll be crying to come back going,
Go cross.
hey, dude, there's some other Americans here. You got to get us out of prison, dog. Like,
Save me to the consulate, but I don't know if there's a consulate.
how many
in
Russians
China.
you got back in America? You need to make a trade right now,
Yes,
dog.
sir.
Like, you need to make a trade right now.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
They got me up in a penal colony. I'm in Siberia.
Where you're shitting in a bucket.
Yeah.
Where you're shitting in a bucket.
No one
Man.
fucking speaks your language and shit. Just looking at you mean as
Nice,
fuck, ready to kill you. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna die.
I'm not understanding the context of that. 5 seconds, he's gone. Oh, or maybe is that like a gas station encounter? She gone.
Yeah, no, we're not talking.
Oh, Pam. Oh no, she's still tucking around. She comes in, she acts like she just doesn't want it, and then she again has to.
Why is it always too that somebody on your side's like, don't talk to them, it's just going to change the narrative, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Why do they try to censor your own people?
Well, it's usually people on the right wing that like take clips off streams or recordings and just like stitch together what
And-
they want to.
You think
But
we're
did-
clipping you right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the 8,000 people on the camera do.
They probably would.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wouldn't
I'll
disagree.
give you that. Yeah, that's unfair. I get it. That's unfair, but
Of course, they're making.
I mean, you
have
could
to
always
see a
go
guy
back.
with
You
a-
could
Oh,
always
Ri-
go back to the full
Ryan,
live stream,
shout
though,
out.
and rebuke it.
True.
Hope you're
You
well,
know.
man.
You could. But yeah, I
Again,
would
we're
agree
looking at
most people don't do that
8.2.
shit.
Thank you, guys. We're going to see what happens at 10 o'clock. We're going to see what happens at 10 o'clock and what we're looking at doing, how long we're... Quiet hour. The people of Gray's Landing get peace.
Oh. Apartments?
Yes.
I'll be back.
Those,
Cool.
those ladies and stuff have been bringing us baked goods. A lot of them love it.
I know some of them that sure don't love you. I know that, again, Dustin's getting freaking evicted.
Who's Dustin?
Yeah. Original freaking guy with the blowhorn. Dustin Ragsdale. Yep. Can't, again. Has to immediately individual himself as if he's totally innocent.
Who, me? I didn't do anything.
I'm not saying that you've done anything, but the same manner it's who you choose to associate. At this point, again, you're associating with a terrorist organization. Do you understand that you guys could be grouped up and all of you could be tried as a single crime? All together.
All Okay.
Huh. Look up Blizzard Entertainment and what they're doing to private servers. Do you understand what I'm talking about? What a private server is?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so do you know, again, the ability when intellectual property is stolen and Blizzard is charging these people under the RICO Act? This is the same thing that can happen to, again, Antifa. And if you, again, are choosing to be...
I think I'm Antifa.
And I think you're standing next to them. You're standing next to people who, again, have attacked and hurt people. I would, again, love to see the National Guard come round you guys up, put you in jail, and then, again, put you in front of a judge.
You know, the National Guard is anti-fascist also.
Again, the National Guard's in federal control. Trump has control of the National Guard.
No, he lost control in Portland and his...
No, he didn't. He didn't lose control. Again, the judge continued to try to block the deployment. Trump has control of the National Guard. Trump was going to send, again, he's been blocked from sending the National Guard to Oregon. So I'll admit that wording of blocked, but in...
have family members?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, World War II, again, my grandfather was my grandfather was military, but he was a helicopter pilot, but no, not World War.
Okay. So what were they fighting against?
In World War II?
Yeah.
Again, one, I know you're talking about the beaches of Normandy, you're talking again about
The flag.
the storming, again, the flag, yeah. Again, I know down along the Willamette River, there's the statue of the flag going and being posted up. Again, it's down by some of the office buildings that are towards Solvay's Island is where I'm trying to think of. Because it's in Ross Island's over here, Solvay's Island's down there.
If this country can charge me for being anti-fascist, I guess I...
And I'm saying that if you've been around the violence, the action that a terrorist organization is causing, again, they have rammed that gate with a dumpster. They broke a street sign and destroyed the door that was right there. That's why this is all boarded up. That's why this is all boarded up. If you are choosing to be around and supporting a terrorist organization, I think you should be charged as part of that group.
Okay.
You are, again, complacent.
Okay.
So be it. Again, we're to this point, we'll just, again... I want to, again, be like within the hour. We're going to see kind of what happens. I think, again, maybe we'll have a shift change before that, but it's to be very blessed that, again, I'm not alone and that I go back. If it was in that manner that I know that it's hey, we got to call it a night, I would just as much turn myself. That you guys are, again, being out for the, what? the sideshow, again, the freak show. I hope it's the same entertainment that I believe it's better than cable. And this is so much more worth it. Agreed. And I'm just like, I got some water, and I'm like, okay, I got my refreshments for now, but agreed. We're going to make sure. Oh, am I? I'm like this. Okay, yes, lower. I don't have anything in the pockets right now. I just as much have my battery in. The low-income families. The things... Oops.
If it was this quiet all the time, it would never really be a problem. You know what I mean? But it's the people that you got people that live in there that don't want to be associated with none of this shit. They just want to get up, go to work, do their thing, have peace, have quietness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some that love this and scream from the porches.
Right. Now others that just want to be left the fuck alone.
I actually live over there, and let me tell you, it's very few of the crazy ones. For the rest, it's the crazy ones. Because, I mean, think about it. The rest have families and dogs and cats and kids.
Yeah. And all the tear gas.
Yeah. How do you put a mask on your dog or your cat? You don't. Yeah, your baby. Or your baby.
Well,
I think so. I think that's the direction.
If we can find answers to all of this, I hope we do.
100%. That makes
So, let's see here.
all of us. We want the
Fixer's video, again, about Pam. Could I try to ask how long ago was that? Was that within the past 24 hours? Yo, Freedom, hello. Again, I came out with a phone stream today because a battery pack did not charge up. I did a day of troubleshooting, and I found out what was going on with my relay server. But again, I'm almost to the point where, again, I might be adding freaking DJI and saying, hey, any chance of a sponsorship? I guess I was also thinking maybe I'll go to Best Buy and see if I can get my hands on something so I can get that technical knowledge. I'm just trying to help. Your cane's rolling around. I'm just trying to help.
Oh, thank you.
I am just trying to help.
No, you're good. You're
okay.
good.
Okay.
You're good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, guys, again. And again, I'll be respectful in the manner that we can talk respectfully.
Absolutely. Same here.
Again, using burner phones, still going, giving up your location and movements. Okay. Again, the manner that I could just as much be able to say, okay, now I know how it works. And again, the direction that I just understand that you might choose to do, the manner that, again, if you end up in that area, I want to help. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm trying to make sure I'm understanding context, but yeah, we're not trying to, again, yeah, that's what I was just saying. Again, my main concern is it's not colored in that manner. It is something, to my knowledge, that could be looked at as a little bit different, as being kind of a weapon, but that's the only thing that I just as much would say is a fear. Where can I get, again, any of your Quickie Mart, well, not Quickie Marts, I want to say your grocery stores, your Fred Meyers, your Walmarts are gonna have freaking, heck, go look at Amazon and look for an unlocked phone. Go to Amazon, look for an unlocked phone, and then look up Google Voice. Look up Google Voice. It's voice over IP service.
Yeah, I knew they were doing a bunch of layoffs. Same thing with Amazon or some shit like that. So.
Yeah, Walmart. Again, in reality, you could pay for the phone and not the service. You could pay for the phone and not the service, and you could use Google Voice. You would have a free phone number.
You know, the doctor told me I'd be 5'9". I'm 7.5 in 2 years, and he said, you're going to come on ground, you're going to be like 5'9". And then I was in Linda, the 101. They called it and then I never fucking grew after that day. I was in Linda.
Let's see. 909. 909. Yeah, pay with cash. Yep, you're right. Don't use a debit card. I guess I could agree in the manner of Amazon, as I talked about. Don't freaking, yeah, you wouldn't be able to really do Amazon with cash.
It's better when they're downtown. They got more views. But sharing it with the Suns in that stadium, and
I think they are they're only to be obedient to law enforcement when ICE comes out. Again, they love to obey the law, watch them listen to their commands, and get out of the way fast. And yeah, the manner that they have to take a nap at this point. And Danny DeVito, not pronouncing that right, to Benjamin Button passed away. He's fainted. He's fainted. And I'm wanting to make he needs a resurrection. We need a priest. We need a priest to res, or a druid battle res him. Battle res him.
I need a young priest and I need an old priest.
I got you there again. And I'm still like, yeah, I'm throwing out World of Warcraft references again. It's part of the raid team. Quick, battle res him. Oh yeah, we could use a paladin to freaking exercise him. We could use a paladin to exercise him. Give him a lay on hands. There you go. Again, eSIM. That's what I'm looking at adding to this phone. This phone is able to take 2 SIMs. Again, one is an eSIM and one is a physical. That's what I'm considering looking at, doing a dual data plan to be able to run my stream rig. But again, obviously, I guess we've proved the amount of power. Hey, again, The phone is still at 100%. Of course, I came out here a little after 5, I think is when I arrived. We're going to take a peek at, guys, that's still, okay, that's 71. That's still at 71%. We've only gone through almost a little over a quarter of the battery pack. So the manner that I know that this battery was going to hold the whole stream, I just didn't want to drop. I didn't want to lose viewers. Again, I run the rig that I run because it has an AFK situation. It has a be right back screen. If the video was to drop, the viewers are still able to be there and are not dropped to the void. The one thing I would like to see Elon allow is, again, how do we raid each other? How do we go ahead and be able to finally send viewers to somebody else who's streaming? I wish that we could do that. I wish that we could actually raid or host. Again, you could stream all night with that thing. Yes, ma'am. Heck, I think I could almost go all day, but probably 12 hours from almost a sun up to sundown is what I'm saying. The same situation comes into play that, again, like Discord, I guess I'm going to be like, and I'm like, again, I'd love to see that. I go back to say, I'm so happy just where we are. The engagement direction from yesterday, again, is going from almost 2,000 to 8,000. Going from 2,000 to 8,000. I'm so freaking grateful. And again, 8.8, we're almost at 9. I'm in this manner that I'm going to repeat, and I hope not to be the broken record that me, the autistic person, or I guess I'll tell you that's what I kind of identify with, is, again, please do not consider that you have to donate anything. You do not have to give me any money right now. I am not monetized. I can sustain myself by my own means. I have a safe house. I have a good means to survive right now. And in any way, I would tell you to please consider a donation to the Toy and Joy Makers for Christmas. Please consider, again, in any memo or any type of note that you could attach Tinkerton. I'm going to say Tinkerton. You could, again, drop the X handle. You could drop my web domain, t1nk3r.com. And to be in any way that I'm going to go home tonight before I turn to crash out, or I try to crash out. Again, if it's raining tomorrow, I'm really looking at taking the rain day off, and then be able to be prepared for this weekend. I guarantee I am going to be out here Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the events and the festivities. And in any way, I can't guarantee that I plan to stream. I just plan to have cameras, and definitely plan to have an ability, as was happened for me, again, to keep people safe. My focus is just as much to see Tommy return and be able to see that he gets that 200-foot limitation. That's understandable. I'm in that same boat that I'm like, again, I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to follow you guys. Okay. I guess in this manner, guys, we're going to go. I agree. In that manner, we are going to have to take a direction that, here's shift change. Here is shift change, guys. This is just the one thing, but things are,
It just doesn't make sense.
I'm coming up, but again, in this manner, we'll just see what they do. All good. Not to, again,
have a good one.
Do be blessed. It's nice to meet you, man. Okay, they're coming in. They're coming. Are they coming in or what?
Oh, they better not stop right there. They're coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, that's That's
his ride.
That's his ride. Now I see. You need. Okay. Gotta go. You gotta move. Yeah, but all good. That's the one problem. You see the gate open, but to say we just have, I was thinking they were pulling in, but they're coming out. So yeah, we are going to have to call it, guys. We are going to the point that, it's a little earlier, but I'm in this manner that, again, I need to head out for my safety. I need to head out with the group to be able to keep things safe. We are going to end it. I kind of want to see the group come out, but Okay, people coming in, people coming in. That's what it is. But guys, I'm going to try to just say again, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows and the retweets. Thank you for people who did restream. Again, we're going to call it here. Gate is shut. The gate has shut. And yep, God bless everybody. Please say a prayer tonight and be ready for this weekend. Thank you.
At the roof rats, the roof roaches. Look, right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My dad's so he's gonna freak out if I don't call him back.
They're forgetting to goose step away. Excuse me.
Yeah, take your best.
They forgot the goose step away.
The what? Oh my God.
They forgot to do that when they left. And their little salute.
I like your heart. What did you say?
Yeah, they are taking a walk of shame away
he
from
told me it
here.
was a heart, so I can see just the bag like, colors.
Yay!
Yeah, they got no joy.
Ooh, that's what I was thinking too. What love right now?
Dude, that one guy, the
Next to it, love all.
scruffy one.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I'll write all next to it.
I did a whole entire live where like the scruffy one was actually messing with Quinn, and I came across the street, and this was before the cops came, so I jaywalked across the street.
Oh no!
And then I just went like this, and he was about 6 feet ahead of me, and the entire time I had him walking backwards. Got him all the way back to Tommy's area. And then
The mega people are going home.
oh, well, good. They can go home.
Yeah, look at this side we put it over.
No, the frog's not deflated.
Trying to make it into theater.
See?
Actually, you did.
See, it's not a deflated frog.
Where I put love.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Little deflated.
No, oh, okay, a little deflated, but not like full on like deflation.
Bad.
What did you write here?
So cute. How's your hand?
Ooh, I like it.
Resistance. It's
Viva la resistance!
Come on, let me show you guys.
Oh, nice. I like
Oh.
it. That's awesome.
I was gonna put defogger on this, I forgot. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yay! See? Frog and person, hands and united. We're actually a couple. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I love involved intimately. Don't ask how frogs really feel. That's private.
But yeah, it's a chill night out here. Like the MAGA have gone home because they got no joy out here. All we got is comrades out here and some bacon. Oh yeah, there's the bacon. We got the fuzz.
I'm trying to see if anybody's willing to get pizza from 7-Eleven. Because it's like $9. It used to be $6.
I spell lease right.
The cheese pizza.
Yeah. That seems right. Wait.
My contract with George Soros says I have to stay in until 10.
His costume?
I have a feeling that truck has got some chuds in there.
They have it. Oh, sorry, my arm.
They were here earlier and they opted to leave and now they're back.
It's not the one with the American flag on the back, is it?
No. No, those are different chuds. Or it could have been. No, those were different chuds.
Oh, George, I think Jordy's leaving. I gotta go.
Yeah, he's Aw, puppers. And of course, we got a long street. It's cloudy. We're supposed to be able to see the northern lights again tonight, but that ain't gonna happen. Because we're also supposed to have rain coming. And it's been drizzling on and off tonight. This right here used to be a school, but you know, DHS basically gassing the place kind of made it unusable. This also used to be where we had our camp. And I still wish we had the camp. As this right here is where the med tents were. Yeah, it's way too cloudy. And yes, I am walking towards the danger zone. You know, where Tommy and the boys usually hang out, but you know, like I said, they're not here, which is fine for me. Because I'd guaranteed I'd probably get banned on here if they were. But yeah. That's also my understanding, but I'm also blocked by that's also my understanding, but I'm also blocked by Tommy on Twitter, so so yeah, so I can't really see what he's doing. Ah, you were watching some Chud live streams? Anything cool? Where the Chuds at today? definitely got the yeah, Tommy can be funny at times when he actually says something that actually makes sense. He's funny, but for the most part, he's just ridiculous. That's the kind of funny he is. The ridiculous kind of funny. Hold on a second. Oh, I enjoy laughing at him too. Like, laughing at Tommy is actually fun. Laughing with him is kind of a, yeah, no.
Oh no, it's the evil balloon.
It's an evil red balloon.
The guy. No, it's not that big.
Glad the guy isn't here. I think he went back to Texas, or somebody from.
How many of you have fetal alcohol syndrome? I'm guessing at least half.
Yeah.
On the roof. No. They're jerking off.
Yeah, they're having a circle jerk.
They keep doing that, they're gonna go blind. Not that I would know, that would be a great story though.
You know when it goes super quiet that they're jerking each other off somewhere in the back.
Yes, Sarah. He was arrested several times. Release the dildos! We know you have several captured dildos. Please return them after you wash them. We don't know what you did with them.
That's good.
But no, the reason that Tommy is stuck way down there, down yonder, is because he got arrested one too many times because he's an abusive piece of shit. Now, if we can just ban all these ice holes here and make this their prison.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, definitely. It should be their prison. I'm all about abolishing prisons, but this one looks good enough for ICE.
Yeah, no, this is too nice. Like this is too nice for them. They need to go to their detention centers and get treated the way that they treat the people in there.
I like what my young friend is saying here.
What time is it? Do you know?
It is 9:31.
Where the fuck is that at?
Hello, ice friends.
Ooh, let's go ice fishing.
I'm looking to go ice fishing. I forgot my fishing pole, but I heard you could do it barehanded. figure out what these ice holes are doing. Exactly. Their wives don't want anything to do with them. Half of them are divorced. The other half are in the process of getting divorced. Pretty sure that we're probably gonna have a long line of cars coming out here soon, probably. I've heard multiple car doors shut inside the garage. You know what I would really love is if the burrito lady was here. Now the chuds are gone.
Kirk got the jab. That's why he's neck did that.
If MAGA won't eat any food that we touch, go over there and fucking.
But the thing is sometimes they want to touch our food. What was it? Sunday, we had a bunch of, it was either Saturday or Sunday, there were a bunch of pizzas out here, and they were literally like coming out going like,
Okay? We were there, it was on Friday, and this guy taking fire food. Look at that guy.
They had a taco station.
But yeah, this is one of the signs from the other day, from Sunday's Degenerate March. Paging Bob. Looks like we're gonna have some cars coming out. Hey, buddy. They got one car that looks like it's about to come out. Oh no, it's a roof roach! Like really? One car? Yeah, it had a driver in it, I believe. Most of the just cars are just like exactly what they are, cars, so they can move around and shit. It's possibly. Yes, Yahtzee roof rats. You know me, I'm usually out here on a weekend, but now I have the ability to go live because I have phone service again. But though, if any of y'all want to help me with
SpongeBob with the fat shit.
any anybody want to help me out a little bit, I could use a tripod for my phone. I know that the Patriots down here are gonna have some kind of Patriot Day down there at Patriot Corner, but other than that, I really don't know. I'm half tempted to, when they have their thing, go steal some fucking food and touch it, because they won't eat anything that we touch. But yet they will eat. Ooh. Yeah, I know they had the, let's see, they had, this past weekend there was degenerates against fascism, doctors against fascism, I believe, and then some kind of like 80s aerobics. Plus there were other events going on during the weekend. I honestly don't know what's going on this weekend for us. I do know for a fact that the Chuds have something going on. I will probably, Oh, I remember when Tommy's DoorDash got delivered to our corner. That's some fucking funny shit. Nice. Ooh, yes. Now y'all got me craving fucking cheeseburgers, guys. You have me craving a burger right now, and I'm broke. But yeah, no, for the most part, a lot of people have left. Have a good night. I happen to be a fan of Killer Burger, but I also like my own burgers because I cook amazing burgers. But then I really love to cook. Like, cooking is basically my life. Like, if you asked me to cook you like something amazing, I could probably cook it for you. I like to season my food pretty well as well. Like I've been to a few places out here in Portland where it just like they didn't season the food. And it's like you can't call it food if it's not seasoned. Like I'm from the South. We love our fucking seasonings. And just not having seasoning on something is Alright, so Darren, I have my own like special blend of seasoning that I use for my burgers. It's just like I'll call it a grab bag of seasoning. Ooh, bunny. See, look, it's a rabbit. You got a bunny. It's a bun. Like, I don't use any one particular season. I do use a base of salt and pepper, but then I have like this mix of different seasonings that I use that amplify the taste of the burger. And like I said, we got a creepy red balloon. If anybody remembers the creepy red balloon guy. It's still early, but they made us kill the music because, you know, the po-po be that way. And they're all riding off down the street. The cool kids on their fancy bikes paid for by the taxpayers. It was so nice not having Tommy here. Like, well, we had some of his buddies, but they kind of like, they weren't getting the joy they wanted.
Give it for the day. No, they're having the Patriot corner.
Oh yeah.
That's what they think. You're rating them all.
Oh yeah, no, the Patriot, no, they ain't. Nah, like most of them probably stay home. Oh, it's too wet and chilly. We're gonna stay home. Yo, Tommy, you can have your Patriot corner. We're all gonna stay home. That's what I think is gonna happen. But honestly, who knows? But as you can see, Patriot corner, or as I like to call it, Chud corner, is empty. Wah wah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of this thing for now. I'll still be around here. I might come on if there's something action worthy that happens. What? So, oh, you're welcome. It's been a while since I've done a live anywhere. I think the first time I did one out here was on July 4th. Oh well, I saw some lights in some of the offices go down. They might be thinking about doing a little old shift change. So I might actually stick around and stay in the live. Yeah, I know. But I've seen them come out with multiple vehicles at like 10:30 and stuff like that. So I'm just like erring on the side of caution. But actually, I will log off for right this second and let my
Fuck you! Fuck you, ugly bitches! Why are you so goddamn full? Why are you so goddamn full? Shut the fuck up and get a real job!
Woohoo! Oh, I'm always safe. Dude, it's like his name is literally Charlie Kirk 2.0.
That's the weirdest name have.
And he was like, so what's the difference between jelly and jam? Like, really?
And what?
So Charlie Squirt 2.0. Why you got that name? Why couldn't you pick like a cool name? Like, there are so many cool names you could have. Which streaming companies? Which ones? Oh, you mean like Hulu and Disney Plus and stuff like that? You know, I haven't paid for Disney Plus or Hulu in over a year. Thank you, Kim. I was getting annoyed with Charlie 2.0. To the point I called him Charlie Squirt 2.0. Yeah. No, I find it hard. He's talking about all these streaming companies. Like, which ones? Like, my Disney Plus was attached to my old Verizon account, which I left, and they forgot to disconnect that particular service. So I've been getting ad-free Disney Plus for free for literally the past year. And like, I wish I could have gotten other like services that I had on my Verizon account, but no, it wasn't a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here for now. Up.
sit and like say the N word. How is that likable?
What? He has a nice suit and tie.
What?
He has a nice suit and tie.
What did you walk in
and
on?
he speaks properly. Okay? And he's a Dean Withers. I hate Dean Withers for that. He has good points. He's annoying.
I know, but like you're comparing like a devil to a demon. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Dean. Very slight difference. Well, no. The thing with even Dean is like Dean is annoying, but Dean is not like. He's just a fucking liberal idiot. I don't know.
I have to.
He's exactly that anxiety vent thing. It's not fun.
He faked being indigenous so that he could argue.
Like, yeah, you're making great points here, but some of your points
Does the white boy keep the long hair?
You don't have the white hair. It's like shitting black. Yes, there are a few things that are one. But everything else changes that. Oh, I think it's like
I have no idea. See, there's been several that have said it.
We need to get in contact with people who are doing it like 9.
no, so like you can get a suit. Oh, is he doing it?
He's doing the N-word.
I wonder if he'll take like if he's going to take the wife to become
and then he was always like, he was talking about his and then get that more. He assassinated the church.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Unless you Spanish cocky and barbecue.
Right? Because he knew once he got in the argument, he'd lose. So Dean assassinated my church.
The other conspiracy is
They
that
barely allow some of the shit that happens.
You know what?
It pans. He could just make hot ass raw.